I don't think it was a Spitfire, I think it was a Hurricane. And you can't see him, and you probably can't hear him now, but he's going north that way. Gone over us. It might have been a Spit, but I think it was a Hurricane. Anyway, welcome back. It is 7:30. It's still 30 degrees centigrade out here. It's still warm, but I decided not to come back out earlier because it was oppressively hot. I mean, this is borderline, but I got it on my head. So I found a pair of secateurs that are only slightly knackered, and we're going to go and have a bit of a snip. So you can join me for a bit of snipping. It's going to be fantastic. So literally all I'm going to do is walk around the paths and snip. Just cut back where I get caught up with the mower. So things like there, and there, and there, and we'll have you there, and you there. I actually find a bit of snipping quite therapeutic sometimes. So yeah, so we're just gonna snip. So we're going to snip carefully, so in the right place, not just cut willy-nilly. These bits are small enough, mower would chew them up, so there's no need to pick them up. So in there, and you can go in there, and you're a dog, so you can go as well. And you, yeah. And there. We might be here for a while. I think if you're a bit of screeching and screaming in a bit, I think we've got a hen party staying next door. And they do sometimes get a bit loud. And when they get the wine in them, they get a bit screamy. So, yeah. You women are noisy creatures when you got the beer in you. Right. You can have some as well, and you can, and you can. All right. So, like I said, this is therapy. This is just therapy. And you're quite a big in there, so I think I'll have you. These secateurs aren't really man enough for that, but we'll see if you can manage that. Can you manage that? Oh yeah. I've got a nasty feeling they ain't gonna last very long. I might treat myself to a pair of decent secateurs. So I've nicked these off the guys. We never buy them really expensive secateurs because we went through that, the foul codes and stuff like that, about 40 or 50 quid a pair, and they're fine. I don't mind them having them until they leave them on site. They've put them down, and it's like, 40, 50 quid, and they only last sometimes a couple of weeks. So I'd rather buy these at 4 or 5 quid, and if they leave these behind, well, tough. It's not the end of the world, but yeah, I am used to something a bit better than this. Then I suppose if I'm paying for it, I'm more likely to look after it, aren't I? What's he going there? Mouses. You've got mouses in there. Hey, is there mouses in there? Mouses. Right, I'll tell you what, we'll come back when I've cut a path through there, alright? You don't need to see me snipping that much. Right, that is that bit done. I'll walk back up through there. I only need enough space to come up with a lawnmower without taking my eyes out or getting, you know, disemboweled by a bramble or something. So it's not got to be a massive path, just enough. So, right, that's a bit done. We'll go and do a bit more. Therapy is almost done. I've nearly run out of stuff to snip at. But yeah, it's been getting uncomfortable. All right, I've only cut this in here once, or was it twice? Definitely once, maybe twice this year. And it was starting to get a little bit crowded with tree branches and the like. So yeah, I could look where I'm going now instead of what's going to hit me in the face. Poor little apple. So we've got a couple of apple trees in here. Actually, we've got quite a few fruit trees in here. We've got some wild crab apples made of sylvestris, but we've also got some cultivars. So there's one there. Where is he? There's one. Sun's in my eyes, I can't see it. One over there somewhere. There's one over there. There he is. Poor little thing. Actually, you want restaking, didn't you? Looks like you've been done a few times and you want a bit of help, but don't think the apples are going to come to a lot this year. But that's an eating apple. Can't remember which one that is. Where's the other one on the other side then? Oh, looking right at me. There he is. Another apple that side, but I don't think there's no fruit on that. So yeah, we'll give him a bit of space, shall we? My little apple. He's going to get crowded out there. Give him a bit of light. There you go. Field maple's not so fussy. Right, okay. And my quince over there, I'm not touching that. There's another quince over there. That was also given in by somebody. I can't remember. So there's two quinces in here. I think somebody sent me two. I planted two. One died, and then somebody else sent me one, and that's that small one over there. And that's how I remember it. But yeah, that's it. That is my therapy for the day. Pretty much done. It is 8:15. Time to go in, have a shower, put my feet up and think about tomorrow. I will have a few bits off of you because you do attack me, don't you? Mr. Euonymus, or Spindle. He's actually in the wrong place where he is. We might be digging him up later on and moving him over. You two, Mr. Wayfaring, or you Gelder Rose, one or t'other. There you go, mower chop that up. This stuff down here, I'm not cutting this. I like the low branches, nearly touching the floor. And yeah, I have to duck underneath them, but that's no real hardship. No cattle or sheep have been in here, so there's no browse line like all the rest of the trees out there on what we call a golf course. It's more like parkland really now, but yeah. So the rabbits have been busy digging bloody holes. They do like to dig holes. God, I wish they wouldn't dig holes. I know it's what rabbits do. I know, amongst other things, rabbits do like to dig holes. But then people fall in it. I fall in it, twist my ankle. Not happy. Right. I will have that one off there because you're a pain in the ass, but you might be a bit hard. Yeah, that is oak. They didn't like that.